Your Excellency, the Deputy President, the Cabinet Secretaries here present, Principal Secretaries here present, the Vice Chief of Defense Forces, all service commanders from all disciplines, general officers, members of Parliament here present, the defense attaches here present, members of the Military Wives Association of Kenya, KDF officers, service members, both serving and retired, KDF families, distinguished invited guests. Your Excellency, it is our distinguished honor to host you and distinguished invited guests today at the Laikipia Air Base as we observe the 11th anniversary of the Kenya Defense Forces Day. We are indeed grateful and conscious of the fact that Your Excellency has graced this occasion in the midst of your very busy schedule as you continue to structure your new administration. In this regard, permit me, Your Excellency, on behalf of the entire Kenya Defense Forces family, to congratulate Your Excellency on becoming the 5th President of the Republic of Kenya and the Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces. We commit to serve under your command with dedication and fidelity in the fulfillment of the KDF constitutional mandates of defense and protection of Kenya's territorial integrity and sovereignty. Whereas this day marks a solemn occasion on which we celebrate the gallant Kenyan officers and service members who have paid the ultimate price while serving our great nation, we also pay tribute to those who served alongside them and suffered the scars of war, and not forgetting dear families who survived them. Indeed, the essence, valor, and strength of every KDF soldier is anchored in the support of families who are the backbone of our very existence. Your Excellency, the families of our gallant officers and soldiers, whom we salute today, have made great contributions, and we recognize this contribution as one of generating KDF's fighting power. To serving and veteran soldiers and officers, we in service reaffirm our commitment to your well-being through the established welfare framework under the Defense Compensation and Welfare Services and the ongoing establishment of the Veteran Affairs Directorate following the enactment of the Military Veteran Act of 2022. In defending the country against external aggression, KDF troops have robustly continued to undertake counter-terrorism operations within and beyond our borders, which has significantly degraded the Al-Shabaab menace. In all KDF deployments, we continue also to carry out humanitarian civic action in support of local communities as part of humanitarian civic action. In the past year, in countries of Baringo, Laikipia, Samburu, and Marsabit, we have done a lot of dams, including water ponds and boreholes. KDF has, within the multi-agency framework, delivered on its mandate of assisting and cooperating with MDAs towards the provision of services to the Kenyan people. In addition, in response to climate change, KDF, through the Environmental Soldier Program, established in 2008, continues to partner with other stakeholders in afforestation efforts and tree planting across the country. As we mark this day, we assure the Kenyan people of KDF's commitment to the defense and protection of our motherland, as this is our sacred duty and calling. It is now my duty and honor to humbly request Your Excellency to address the officers, service members, military families, and invited guests. Your Excellency, sir.